Welcome, ladies and gents. Quite like a quick-ish video. It's all about the Alien TV series. One of the stars, Sandra Yi Sencindiver, probably butchered that, but anyway, she's come out and spoke about the series. It's an FX TV series, streaming series. FX are like putting out banger after banger. FX are great now. I'd say FX is actually on par with HBO. I've said it, yeah, I stand by that. I genuinely think that's the case. But anyway, so she's done an interview, and some of it's quite revealing. So I thought we would talk about it, give you guys the update on the Alien TV series, because it's something to really look forward to, and we can always get a little bit sort of bogged down by all the drama within Hollywood, and some people are obviously looking forward to this. I personally am. So it's nice to sort of, do something which is positive, I guess. So anyway, hit subscribe if you're new here. Turn the bell notifications on, obviously if you enjoy the video, which you're about to watch, but we'll take a look, shall we? Let's dive right into the alien world. So, Sandra Yi Sencindiver, great name, basically talks the Alien FX series role. So, yeah. Interesting, her character is not called Yutani, well, kind of is. Yeah, I don't know. So, basically, it's in a new interview with Variety. And Sandra said, well, she was speaking about her role in Noah Hawley's upcoming Alien series, who, according to the new interview, is going to be a crucial character named Yutani, though the article spells it Yutani. And this is obviously AVP Galaxy saying, we assume it's a typo. I hope it's a typo. Unless they're just randomly changing names. Why would you call someone Yutani when there's Yutani? Seems like a weird Easter egg if it's not going to be related to Yutani, right? So it does seem like a typo. But anyway, she said this. I can't say anything more than that. Other than it's been very exciting and interesting to play this character. Because I think they're done now. I think they only had the rest of June to finish up production. Or they're going to finish in the end of July. It's one of the two. They're very, very close to finishing the entire series. Says this, and I also think it's a pleasure that nobody has played that character before. I would say it is Yutani. Because why would you be like, oh, it's a pleasure to play a character? Like, if it was a nobody character, you wouldn't be like, oh, it's great to play this. You'd be like, who cares? Just a nobody character. I'd say it's Yutani, yeah. That's also great for me, that I get to set the bar for what this character is. Yeah, it's Yutani. It's Yutani. That's great. We'll be pleased. Although technically there was Ms. Yutani in AVPR, wasn't there? Anyway, we'll be pleased. The old fans of the original movies. Huh. And it says here, we've only spent time with a single live-action character named Yutani, and that was Ms. Yutani from Alien vs. Predator Requiem, who was played by Francois Yip. We've started to see the expanded universe feature more characters from the Yutani side of the company over recent years, with Alan Dean Foster's Alien Covenant Origins having a heavy focus on them. It would be a safe bet to make that Sandra Yi Sencindiver is playing a completely new Yutani character in the Alien universe. Speaking about the series in general, Sencindiver was also very complimentary of her fellow cast and crew in the series, highlighting the world building going on in Noah Hawley's upcoming entry into the Alien franchise. She said the following. I think that especially the fans who love films number 1 and 2 will be very pleased with the universe and the world building in this reimagining. A lot of brilliant people. A lot of very interesting character actors who are very dedicated. And of course, Noah Hawley is just a brilliant storyteller. Interesting. Now, I think it is fascinating that they're bringing in Yutani. And the reason why I say that, or the reason why I think it's fascinating, is this show isn't strictly speaking about Wayland, or Wayland Industries, Wayland Yutani. It's actually about the Prodigy Corporation, which is another megacorp. But if they're bringing in Yutani, Is it Weyland Yutani at that point in time? Is this 3 rival megacorps working in sort of unison or against one another to try and track down the xenomorph? Because what we know from the leaked art, there's some concept artwork floating around there, official as well, like it's legit artwork. But what we know from the artwork is that a Weyland or Weyland Yutani vessel crash lands. Looks like it looks like it's crashed. I mean, it has crashed basically. We don't know whether it's crashed land or shot down, right? We don't know. But basically, it's crashed into a cityscape, and aboard that vessel, well, it's death and destruction, isn't it? It's the xenomorph, and that's how the xenomorph is on Earth at this stage in time, or this time in stage, whatever. But that makes it quite compelling because it is crashed within Prodigy Corporation's sort of city that they run, what we can tell from the artwork. And it looks like, with Ms. Yutani, or a Yutani, now in the fray, that you could be dealing with multiple companies, all vying for power and control. Hilariously enough, trying to regain the property of another company, I guess, if you're looking at it from that perspective. But it could be that it's already Weyland Yutani at this point in time. And if that is the case, although that will mess up somewhat the timeline with Prometheus, if it is Weyland Yutani, because in Prometheus it's just Weyland Industries. So if they're going to be canon to Prometheus, Yutani is not a part of Weyland at that stage. It's not Weyland Yutani, it's Weyland Industries. But it could be Yutani Megacorp and Prodigy Corporation and Weyland Industries. And Yutani could just be coming in, I guess, to almost corporate espionage to a degree. Interesting. I know this is some spitballing stuff, by the way, but I hadn't quite thought about that. Interesting stuff. What do you guys think? Would you be keen on Yutani? Or sort of the 3 megacorps vying for control over the xenomorph? I think it could be quite compelling. Let me know what you think down below. I'd love to hear it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, although some of it's just me sort of ruminating on some thoughts here and there, but do, hit that thumbs up button if you liked it, and do hit subscribe. Turn the bell notifications on. If you want to support me further, I've got Patreon. It's linked down below. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye now.